We all know we have an inner city, but who lives there? There are people who like living there, there are people who don't like living there, and there are some people who live there because there's nowhere else to live. Paul and Ryan like living in the inner city. I asked Paul whether he had lived in the city all his life.
I haven't. I've lived out in the country up at Portland, which is near Lithgow. And living out there, didn't have as many friends, and, it just wasn't... Oh, I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same.
How long have you lived here?
A couple of years.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Why?
Most of your friends live around here, and lots of room to play around, and all that.
What about things like crowding and pollution? How does that affect you?
Well, after you've been down here for a long time, you don't actually seem to notice it. Like, people. They're just other people like yourself walking up and down the street. If they're not worried about it, why should you be?
What sort of things do you do after school in the city?
Watch TV for a while, then I'd go up and do my homework.
Do you feel that you're not outdoors enough?
Well, I've been outdoors for the whole day. I catch a bus from King's Cross out to Taylor Square and then out to Sydney High. Well, I've been there for a whole day, or practically a whole day, and then I just come home and I just feel bushed, and I can't be bothered going outside.
Would you prefer to live in the country?
Nah.
Why not?
Not very much people to play with there. It would only just be you and your brother.
Flam and Lake are twins. They also live in the inner city, but they'd prefer to live in the country. You have been to the country, have you?
Yes. And it's much more quieter in the country.
Do you like
in
it?
the city?
Do you like the quiet in the country?
Yes.
Do you dislike the noise in the city?
Yeah.
Would you like to go and live in the country?
Yes.
You'd like to go out there and live there with a garden. Have you got a garden here?
Yes.
How big garden?
Not a very big garden.
It's a small one, isn't it?
Yes.
You said you had a banana tree.
Yes, we do. It's a big banana tree, but a small garden.
And do you think the banana tree will grow any bananas?
I don't know.
Do you live in a house?
Yes.
Do you like living in that house?
I don't like the landlord, but I do like the house.
Why don't you like the landlord?
Because he's trying to get us to move out.
Why?
I don't know why, but he's saying that somebody's going to move in.
Are you allowed out on the streets by yourself?
Yes, but only if we're going to friends' houses or if we're going to play not on the road. But we have to tell our mummy where we're going before we go there.
Yeah. Because it's quite dangerous with a lot of cars, isn't it?
Anyway, not many cars come up our little lane.